would say this church is made up of great people that are like super friendly and love to serve other people. They've always taken great care of me and my family, very service oriented.
In my life, it's always been like a second family. So all of the people that are here just seem like an extension to my own family. Always very welcoming, caring, generous, just a huge part of my life where they are there for you when you need them, and in time of need they're there to give whatever.
I think that people do love one another, and I think that's the biggest thing. I think that people genuinely will care about your well-being and about your existence. Yeah. And I think that trying to share that's obviously where we're at, trying to show that, and how can we do that as a congregation and as a church.
We put together a new sort of future plan for the church, and it's centered around 3 ideas: gather, grow, and go. So the first part was to gather and worship that's grounded and fresh. And then from there, they're going to grow as they meet in community with other believers in their small groups. And then they're going to go. Our final piece of that is to go out to be servants of Jesus Christ, whether it's in the home, in their workplace, on the mission field.
Pastor Allen's teaching and preaching is right on, is very applicable to things that the average person in this day and age is going through.
I really like how our services have both praise music and hymns. I think it's a good mix because there's people that really appreciate the old hymns, and then there's people that really appreciate the praise music. So we incorporate both into our worship.
I think for someone, if they're a newcomer coming to check out the church, what they would find is a worship service that is, again, grounded in our history, but also fresh and contemporary. So hopefully it's going to speak to them in a relevant way. We'd also, I think, do a really good job of trying to disciple them in their faith through Bible studies, whether it's a men's Bible study, women's Bible study. We have a pretty solid and in-depth Sunday school class for adults.
I enjoy learning from others in the class, but I also appreciate Pastor Allen's teachings. He's got good Bible knowledge and is a wonderful teacher, so I feel comfortable asking questions and learning during these classes.
I know sometimes it's easy to kind of feel like, oh, I don't want to go, I don't want to do that, I don't know if it's the right fit, but I would really encourage them to come, see for themselves, experience the worship, the teaching, the people. It's really a phenomenal community, and I think it's a really cool place to be, especially as a follower of God. It's a place where Christ is being sought and the Word is being taught, and it's honestly one of the best churches I've been to.